Today is my second day collaborating with Dino Luzzi. Uh, I have met Dino yesterday at the Celebrity Diner and Susset in Long Island. Dino is quite impressive guy, and his knowledge of Christianity and Jewish tradition and broad knowledge of various subjects is quite amazing. He's a total personality. So we have decided to give it a try. The scope of collaboration may take the following subjects, not limited to them. We will promote and I would even say advance the message of Dino Energy Drink on my social media platforms. As you may know, I have 700 Facebook pages with over 500,000 followers on various subjects. And I'll link to the SEO keywords. 1 second. Something wrong is with my voice today. Normally I would give it a little bit of time, but right now I'm pressed for time, so I have to record with the whatever voice I have now. I apologize for that. So going back to the pages, I have about in the world there are 200 countries almost, and I have pages pretty much for every country. In the United States we have 50 states exactly, and I have 50 pages for each state. I have pages for major sports, for major businesses and professions. So I got pages basically for each keyword that I think is important, that might help to associate Dino Drink with the public. I do not like the word, like I said, promotion. It kind of implies forcing something on someone. So I will find the language more like sharing a story and advancing the cause much more pleasing and more politically correct. It's not as invasive as the word promotion. Now, going back to joint projects with Dino, we're looking at following areas. Now we will collaborate. We will, as you probably know, I'm doing the swimwear Fashion Week shows in Miami next month. So I'm gonna have my show on July 6th and July 12th. Before and after major shows. So I would need good looking girl, ideally Italian origin, who might also speak Italian, to share the story about energy drink. At some point you probably saw already that I started to film my new full feature film called Fashion Week. It's a story about fashion producer and his path in the fashion world, from failure to success, and quite a bit of funny stories. So this movie has a lot of fashion comedy and has the religion and fashion connection, and talks about politics and fashion. So there are a few embedded storylines in the movie, and Energy Drink is the sponsor of the movies, hopefully, and we expect to have this film on a few major film festivals. Like right now I'm a credit for the Tribeca Film Festival, which takes place in New York. So we want to sell the movie to the Netflix and all the other major streaming platforms. We're in search for additional talent for various episodes, and we'll let me know if you're interested to collaborate on that project as well. Dino Luzzi introduction made possible to me thanks to Tobi Rubinstein, who is a rabbi and a fashion designer, and she recently published her book about faith and fashion. As a fellow Jew, I think it's a really important subject. So I'm grateful to Tobi for the introduction and would urge you to buy her book. And I will include the link to the description in the description of this video. And also there is a link to Dino Energy Drink where to order. Actually, they have amazing deal with FedEx when you order online. It's really cheap to order the drink. One other thing that Dino needs to increase is his distribution, so he looks at more places to sell drinks and to find more places to advertise. Let me know if you need an introduction, and I can do an introduction to the chairman. In the coming weeks, I will post more content in relation to Dino drink, and right now we will have Dino sponsoring our fashion show in this Sunday, June 6th, at the Central Park, and I'm in search for the talent to help me to film a few commercials for Dino energy drink. I'm looking for the writers for the script, and I'm looking for the camera talent. I'm looking for various crew folks, like makeup folks, and I plan to do it's in two stages. First, I will film TFP with the talent available to me with my friends, and narrow down on script, location, sound, practice the cut, and whether to use gimbal or tripod, and etc. Once I nail down all aspects of the filming and feel I need to reshoot it, with a proper paid crew, I will do a second version. If I'm lucky and the first TFP version would be satisfactory and would save me money and the Gina drink money, and then we can get it published and promoted. Make sense? By the way, Dino Energy Drink is the publicly traded company, so we wish them to have more sales, and more sales should translate in higher stock price of the shares. And I cannot comment on stock market because of my affiliation with the financial industry. So you have to make your own determination if this team has a bright future. It would not be a full disclosure if I would not mention to you that I assist my father with his Vet Vitals pet supplement company. Pet supplement company media presence. So now my time is divided between sharing the message for Vet Vitals and Dino Energy Drink and my creative projects, and of course I would love to add more causes to advance things that and ideas and the products that I can see eye to eye with the management team. So please reach out. And as quick announcement, I would like to mention that my father Ephraim Gurman have written a new book on supplements, integrative approach, and would be able to see more content in regards to that shortly. And you would be able to see more content in regards to that shortly. Thank you for your attention.